For all ages, right here on Game Division. I'm Kamurai, I'm the tiny man at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and this is Tabs, totally accurate battle simulator. This is not new, this is from back when, but it's no longer in. Ooh, okay, there you go, restream. It's no longer in production, they canceled it based on how much everyone loved the alpha and the fact that everyone played through it, and then they abandoned it for an H1Z1 knockoff, which, surprise, surprise, everyone loved because we have PlayerUnknown Battleground now. Okay, so I've got to kill these guys. So this is a strategy game. The music's a little too epic. Which one do you have? 500? Let's do this. Let's do one of these guys because I think it'll be funny. And then we'll do 10 of these guys. Put one in this gap here. Sort. Boom. We're doing this partly because I want to play a short game real quick, and partly because my thumb hurts too much to play the platformers and action adventure or action games that I want to play right now. Looks like the punchy guys actually got up on some of these. I figured Axe Guy would come in. I thought he was a throwing axe guy, honestly, but I figured he would clean up the rest of this. Looks like the headbutters were not nearly as good as I wanted. Oh, he even took out a friend, 3 of the guys at once, so hopefully he'll come around and knock that guy out. There we go. I think the headbutter knocked himself out there, and the axe guy should get the last of this. There we go. Victory! That's what victory looks like. Okay, now we've got 2 different squads of punchy-looking people. I got 1,000, but Chicken Man, no. And Peasant's always a fun way to go. 10 of these guys, I think we can handle it. Ooh, then 40. So I can have somebody fun. Spearman? Is he a chucking spearman? I think he's immediately going to kill one of the riflemen, but one's just dedicated. Oh, spearman went down. It slowed him down a little bit, though. I may get a couple of them, but oh, took out the line. They're about to all shoot themselves. One more. Okay, I was say not the best victory we could have had, but definitely interesting. So now we got 1,500. I kind of want to try these muskets again, but I can have cannons. So let me do at least one cannon, just because they're fun. Taekwondo. Okay, I want one of these. So I want to see if it'll actually work. So I have a feeling I'm going to take that out. Sure, it's fun for this sort of thing, but eh. I'd say archers, but they're not going to shoot over like I want to. So we'll try muskets for some of the rest of this, and we'll see what's left over. 20, huh? So let's get rid of one of these. See if we can find something else fun. Tell you what, let's do 2 footmen, but we'll put them way out. So it's going to either do one or 2 things. It's either going to split them up, or it's going to let them flank. Okay, bad idea to put them so close together. So the problem with the Hawacha is that it's pretty much a one-shot. Cannon at least fires multiple times. So let's rearrange this. Let's get rid of the Hiawatha. Yeah, it's done. Can't. In fact, let's do this. Okay, yep. So that takes out the shields pretty nicely. Oh, Ken took out the rifleman again. Okay, yeah, you can see they went over there to take out the footmen. Alright, so now we just have like the lone shieldman over here. I think he's stuck on this tree, which is sadly going to protect him. Oh, maybe not. He knocked him loose at least. He's going to come around. He's going to be like, oh, go to shield. Until that happens. And so the cannons have victory. I like cannons. I'm saying that right now. So let's do a couple cannons. I like the musket guys too. I don't know why. In 60, I think that gives me an archer, so let's do that too. Oh, took out like a whole row. Come on, they're getting close. Oh, took out the archer. Oh, jeez. It's so disturbing when that happens. Rifleman got the one cannon, and there's one spearman left. I don't know where he went. He went on vacation before he showed up. There we go. Superior technology. Oh, those look like dagger guys. Okay, so I've got 2,000. So let's do the first run with 4 cannons. Ugh, those catapults. And they've got a threat prioritized, so I mean they're doing it right. Oof. So I've got a couple options. Let's roll this back as far as we can go. Maybe not behind the tree. I'm actually nervous about being behind this rock at all. So that, okay, so the ballistas had to move up, the cannons have to move up. But we end up in a very similar situation. So I did manage to get rid of some of the accuracy. Ooh! Okay, so cannons are not going to work on their own. I'm not saying I can't have a cannon, but they're going to be targeted, so let's revise. The problem with having lots of little guys is that they're going to bunch up, so if I don't have enough, it's not going to matter. Now M16 is 3,000. Let's do this. Just not Hillary. Let's do Trump, just to see what happens. Because he's armed with like 2 M16s. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get smushed by yeah. Oh, but he's still up. Fire! Like he's not really firing at them, he's just kind of firing in the air. So many, so wide. Let's see, we see that impact in the bottom right. I really thought that was genius of them to do that. These peasants really shouldn't be allowed, if I'm being honest. Alright, so let's start. And again, there's so many of them so wide that you can't, the catapults can't target enough all at once. And the daggermen can't kill enough fast enough. So they get overwhelmed. So even if they start taking characters like that, they just can't get the wide enough angle on all these groups. I mean, there's just very little you can do about that many people. Oh, this one. Oh, I think it was the challenges that were really like the hardest. It's like do this with all musketeers or something. Worst angles we start. I don't know what those guys were falling behind there. You need to target the muskets. There you go. Why were you... Split your lanes. Play zone. Idiots. There you go. One more. Do it. Fire. Oh, they're down. Oh, they're down on the right, too. Okay. So, here's the new strategy. Ditch those. What I would like to do is 2 cannons in the middle. In fact, we'll put them right up on the line. And then we'll do muskets. So what do I want to do? On either side. Let us clear this side a little bit easier. Don't shoot at the shield, people, idiots. There you go. Let's go shoot the musket people. Oh, it blew the other cannon out of the way. No, that did not go well. Okay. So the next strategy I would like to try is to actually split them. Doesn't sound super intuitive, but it should work. It'll pull the shields apart. It'll take care of the fighters one by one. So what it actually involves is taking these cannons. Get rid of these for now. Put up one there. Maybe we'll sit back. Put that one there. 2 each. I think that brought us to 180 last time, maybe. Yep, and then we've got 3 archers we can do. Unfortunately, I have to do them to one side, so... So, the big important thing here is what the shields end up doing. Okay, the shields are splitting. Battle of attrition. They're gonna fall off the rock because they're morons. They didn't have to move at all. Get one more shot off. One more shot. No, don't turn. Fire. A mess. Okay, so I think I just don't have the manpower with the shields. I'm gonna keep one cannon specifically to deal with the shields. We'll put it right there. It won't be a thing. I would like Crusaders. I have the money for ballistas. Okay, and then 600. Let's see. I like doing range stuff. Let's just try this out. Wow, the Axeman went down quick. A lot faster than I thought it would. I still think the cannon idea is solid. Just gotta fix the outsets. Ugh, okay. That's a mess. Unless... Ooh, hold on. Sorry, this is all like a game of my biggest weaknesses in strategy games. Even if I recognize what is more strategic, I love playing with ideas that I just think are fun. The tower shields definitely seem to be hampering the axe. Expected them to. To be fair though, they did, as a group, they did take out the fighters a lot faster. We're down to the last. He's doing it. So I am going to switch to like a what I would consider a much dirtier strategy. Put that up there. And I've got 1,000. Okay, so this way, cannon gets first dibs. The samurai will roll in. They'll start engaging. I've got more. Oh, God damn, cannon's taking them out. There you go, hit the shields. Okay, and taking out most of the shields at this point. Can't take out my samurai like that cannon. Alright, so we only got 3 Crusader guys left. Oh, 1. And boom. Okay. We just have to be acceptable with those, or accepting those losses. Okay, so cannon for the shields. And then we've got spearmen, so maybe not directly behind the cannon, but where's that bush? Let's just see how this strategy goes. So that'll bust the shields. That should open it up for the... Oh, there's archers over here. I didn't even see them. Okay, as long as the shields are going, I think we'll be okay. As much as that is a fuck ton of arrows coming at us. Yep, there we go. I'm, of course, going to start with 4 cannons. Not on the line, but forward. I probably should be forward. Yep, there goes their line. Decimated. Now, we're taking some hits over here on the right, but... And it's 1 out of 4 cannons are really taking hits. Oh, brave little cannons moving up. See, if you could just get anywhere near the explosions, tend to take them out. There we go. Cannons for the win. It's like playing Imperial Guard with tanks. Oh, so now they have cannons. They've learned. Let's see what they can do with our cannons. Let's see how this cancels out. Or if it does or doesn't or what. Oh, if I got lucky there. Oh, they got one of mine. Yeah, that one on the right. Oh, jeez. Not accurate enough. So just turned into a cannon battle. That's 3 against 2. They're probably going to win at this point. Man, they had some dead-on shots. I'm not completely convinced that this is a bad strategy at this point. I do need to stay spread out a little bit, but... It's so cool to see the cannonballs hit each other. Oh, geez, I'm out, aren't I? Shit, so what, catapults? That's what kicked my ass before. Crusaders, catapult, sure. So I think the point is that they've got more range. Shock. I'm gonna try ballista just for funsies. We'll put one crazed footman out there as the general. Yeah, he didn't last long. Oh, okay, he lasted longer than I thought he was gonna last. Okay. I only got 1 cannon left. It's doing weird things. Okay, my ballista's down finally. I've got 1 catapult left. Their cannons on the side. I can stop taking out their muskets one by one. What was that about? I can't turn here, can I? Shit. So instead of this, let's just do another catapult. Because honestly, I think this is really working. Oh, their cannons are out almost immediately. See these bowlers taking these guys out. Look at this. I'm not saying they're not getting shots off. See, they took out a catapult. Once again, superior technology. Oh, now they've got catapults. What's the world coming to? We only got $2,000 this time. 200. What can 200 get me? Just don't do well enough to shield. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Let's do a cannon there. Barrel roller. Barrel roller. I'm gonna try something stupid. Because, honestly, it's fun. Oh, so got one of their catapults. Still got both mine and my cannon. The dagger guys are really going in there. If nothing else, they're a proper distraction. Because if they got too close to the catapult, they'd overrun it. Okay, so it's a little hard to see. Because many of them are dead. Oh, the catapult wasn't down, it was just over, so they're still shooting at it. Okay, so there's one more Crusader here. And this catapult that's being annoying. Still have both mine, but they're firing at this dude who's belly crawling over the rock. There we go. There we go. Part of me just wants to do 3 of these just to see what happens, but you know, are just as expensive. So let's do that. They're spread out more than I think I want them to be. Should have fell back more. Fire! Fire! Okay, so yeah, so I need to take these and send them back more. So that way they funnel together. So now watch, if we do this, you see how they're all drawing together? Obviously something was not right wherever I put them. Oh, there's a little hill right here that he's dug into. You can see that he blew his own brains out. Okay, so given that this is a hill, let's put him on proper terrain. Let's put him on the hill. Basic strategy should still work. They should still basically funnel together in kind of a V shape. My guys are firing stupid ass angles, but yep, blowing each other apart. That's good. Okay, this can work. Damn it. Now the problem with this is that they're so far away that my guys might move down the fucking hill. Yep. Which means they're going to be hitting the small hill in front of them. And while it is causing these guys to funnel a little bit more, it's not enough. And that all comes from my guys not maintaining position until they draw in. So, being that these guys are going to move up, we got one more attempt with this, and then we're gonna switch it up. So maybe that timed it out so they don't go so far down the hill. Fire! Fire! Stop moving down the hill. It's actually not bad. It's a decent grouping over here. Now just get more accurate. And we're dead. So they're not smart about how they fire. They don't have to be. It's fine. They have shields. What can I get for 40? Good boxer. Let's put him all the way back here, so it takes forever for him to get into the battle. Okay, it's actually the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted the tank and the muskets to kind of flank. See where the tank is, or the cannon is, so I gotta put that there. So it's that much closer, and then I gotta move the muskets back. Is that the boxer? I can't tell now. I guess you can see where his corpse laid. Yeah, that was him right there. Nope, they hacked us apart. Okay, so let's move the cannon to the hill. Let's take the muskets. Arnie's really nervous about doing it that way because I don't want them to turn and shoot each other. But let's see what happens. So a couple of them split off to go take on whatever's over here. Good, they all got caught up on each other. Cannon's drawing them in. That's funneling better than having 3 of them did. Not that it's gonna matter. And the muskets are not flanking like I want them to, because they had something. So the cannon has to be closer for this to work. Surprised that boxer hasn't got shot yet. Turn and fire. I don't understand. It wasn't dealing with them by proximity at first, and then when it's too late, it does. Okay, let's move the cannon. Tank, whatever, it's a tank. A tanky. It's okay. It's acceptable. Fire. Oh, jeez, these guys suck. $100. What can I get for 100? don't know how these samurai are gonna fare, but we're gonna find out. Oh, those two just decided to make out. Oh, two of them over here too. They just miss. Is it this cold? Is the cold making them less accurate? There we go, this is what we're doing. $100. Let's hit each other. That's dumb. Run them over. Really? I remember this working a lot better. I got the samurais are actually holding up. Last one. So let's do one chariot and we'll double up on them. Samurai, because they seem to be the ones that hold out the longest. I don't know why that is exactly, but okay, you just ran over some of my samurai. Stop it. Killing my troops. Not a fan of that. Okay, so we're down to one Viking. Oh, he took out that guy. Oh, then one of my samurai killed the other samurai. Jesus. It's a whole mess there. You know what? Based on what just happened, go. I'm not impressed by those big guys anymore, so. Oh, look at that meat grinder. It's hard to tell which ones are headbutting and which ones are dying, but still. Okay, and then there's still enough samurai left to deal with these jerks. Again, it's hard to tell with them throwing themselves in, but they're dying. Or at least taking hits. Oh, geez, so did a bunch of my samurai, though. Okay, 2 or 3 of them left. 2 of them left. Go get them, guys. Get them. There might be one left. It's just a matter of how many of these two they hit. Oh, geez, what was that? A corpse springing up. Looks like that samurai doesn't have his sword anymore, though, so hopefully he's the one that gets hit and the other guy takes him out. I don't know how he dropped his weapon. Take him out, Jimbo. Damn it. That was really close, though. What would have improved that? Personally, I think a cannon. I'm going to end up taking out a bunch of my guys, I think. Why did you hit that one? Why did I hit one of my guys? Doesn't make any sense. Hit the big guys at least. Jesus. Yeah, the cannon's really more for once all the little guys die. You cannot aim for shit. Take him out. Did he take a full cannon blast and not go down? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, man. Well, now I gotta see. Oh, wow. Took him right out. God, that was worse than Samurai for sure. Okay, so... go back to this. Weird. Okay. I don't know why it's worth 500. Wow, okay. Wow. Clear. Oh, ninjas. What do ninjas do? You get it all? Let's find out. I don't know why the ninja starts flying this way, but okay. Keep throwing them. I think it's just these three on this camera left. But again, I don't think I've still figured out a proper way to carry out against catapults. Oh, if they would just walk towards the catapult, I think we could do this. Oh, I think it's done. I think that now that he's made it there. Yep. Dislodged the wheel, the whole thing fell apart. Spear chuckers, huh? I like Overrun with Samurai as a strategy. It's a nice clean number. They're fairly tactically sound. Oh, he shouldn't have fell over there. I think he died on his sword. Yeah, these spear chuckers ain't much once you get up there. It's these big guys with the axes. Like, if they hit, they're amazing at it, but they're pretty inaccurate in general. And then once enough of my guys get on them, they can handle it. There we go. Ballista. is our standard strategy of overrun the samurai. That ballista's freaking out. Oh, there's 3 ballista. I missed it. I missed the other 2. We're gonna take this out. Oh, okay. They got 1 more shot off. Take out that ballista. I don't care if it's freaking out or what. The other 2 were not hitting. Take out this ballista. Oh, what is wrong with you guys? There, okay. I guess they wanted the infantry out first. Oh, looks like 1 guy went over there and took that one out. Which is perfectly acceptable for a machine because you just gotta kill on the machine. Yay! Oh, we're into the... I guess this is Asia. Yeah, so now we've got samurai on the other side of it. So I don't know what we necessarily do against samurai swordsmen, which is actually a fair point, but I'm willing to bet this will be fun. See how high you went? Just totally missing. That's too late. We're done. Yep. Muskets? Oh, I'm gonna have to take a break in a minute. I've got a picture. They're gonna dominate on my right and then sweep in. Fire. Wow. I don't think like the strategy itself is bad. I think it's hard to get my guys to do what I want them to do because of how they're laid out. Let's try cheer too. It'll be fun. I'll do one of these just because why would you ever? Oh, they explode. That's a good reason why. With chariots. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. No! I'm back. Alright. Oh, man. La poo, la poo. What do we do? Alright, so this definitely didn't work. Screw that noise. Get rid of clear. Just clear. Oh, let's try a bunch of Crusaders. Why not? Let's see if one-on-one, these are the superior fighting force. So this guy humping the tree and the three that like ran off into the woods on their own are probably not my strongest soldiers. Should probably move those four. Because this looked like it went pretty well for the most part. Except of course on the left. So I move those four over to the left. Okay. So you got three guys over there humping a tree. Two guys that broke back a tree, I don't know. So it looks pretty even actually. So let's get rid of everyone on this side of the rock. We'll move them down. Alright, let's try this. I don't like that we have like three guys on the left now. The spearhead was interesting. But I feel like we're killing as many of our own guys as we were killing theirs. So, I got one more strategy for this and then we'll switch it up. Actually looking forward to doing arrows. Okay, so what this should do, it's going to cause them to come in last. It'll reduce the enemy to ally ratio. Go up, jeez. So we should have better advantages in the beginning, and then as we continue to kill them, they'll continue to have less advantages. It's essentially the opposite idea of 300. That did not work out. Where we draw a small force, it dwindling itself, where we maintain around. Well, I guess maybe it's very similar. I don't know why that didn't work. That didn't work. Let's. As long as I don't start killing my own guys, which I have. Got to get them eventually. Fuck. Accuracy is not great. Okay, and then as they flank, like I'm shooting my own guys left and right. As they get closer, does the accuracy actually improve at all? No, I mean, we got it down pretty low. I'm wondering if like the angle is bad or something. I'm gonna try this out. I don't think this is gonna work. We want to add an archer because they seem to have a good time. I like the range the archer gets, even if it's not super effective all the time. The rate of fire in the ninjas actually are a lot faster, so especially as accuracy gets better, it looks like they are clearing them out a lot more efficiently. The samurai's walking around with an arrow in him. Jeez. Okay, to your right, kill him. Doesn't even have a sword. Jeez, it's amazing. Samurai can take multiple arrows. Maybe that's what it is. That the shurikens are doing more specific damage than the arrows can do. Okay, not a great victory, but a victory nonetheless. Okay, looks like more samurai. Let's respond with ninjas. I'm excited with him being like that. Stop it. Alright, let's do it. What are those guys? Why are there guys with swim caps? They had their own ninjas. But I had more ninjas by the time their ninjas got here. Who's that guy? The renegade ninja. I actually had a good spot there, like behind that rock. My guys were having trouble getting at him. Alright, so ninja. So what do we do for ninja? Honestly, I feel like this should do the trick. How are they that tough? So as soon as they get in range, my guys are dead. It's a battle of attrition here. Why you don't throw them at the camera? It really seemed to be shoot at.
Nobody builds walls better than me. The wall just got 10 feet higher.
This fucking wall jutsu there. The fact that he's doing so well without actually like hitting them is amazing. Look at him. Look at him. His guns are covered in shurikens. Oh god, victory for Trump. Ugh. I just wanted to do with an M16, so that's what I'm going to use. Super Boxer. Chicken Man. Sorry, some of these are funny. So one man with an M16 could rule feudal Japan, I guess. He had enough ammo. It's impressive how many shots these samurai masters are taking. Alright, so let's do this, and we'll do a chicken man. Oh shit, I didn't even realize there's a chicken man there. Okay, this is just for funsies, to see how things happen. Do the chickens fight the chickens? It doesn't look like it. Is this the last stage? I feel like it's the last stage. And there's only 4,000. I would like to try this just because I think it's fun. We'll save the super strategy for later. Yeah, so it's after this last samurai goes down. Okay, so now it's all Chicken Man and the Chicken Man man. chicken men and the chicken man. Oh god, that one idiot on the rock. Ugh. Okay, so I flipped 2 cannons, so I've got to place them better. They're just laying on their backs. I feel like that was pretty close. This. I want to see that one more time. Especially if this is the last. Unless the last is like 2 chicken mans. Okay, doing much more better on accuracy now that we have 8 cannons instead of 6. Flipped over. Love the chickens are there though. These cannons are going to start going down. Yep, there goes one. Here's the second. Or at least it's flipped. Moron. Ugh. Apparently we can't hit the chicken men that are down here at all. And there's 5 cannons? Oh, 3. 2, 1. Oh, no, it's just the flip ones. We can't see how well we did. Chickens. By chickens, friends. Maybe they'll actually be able to hit the chickens. One more on the outside here. Ooh, that was close. Just had a samurai. Oh, but the chickens, oh god, they're like bullets. We got the one samurai that's fucking everything up. Holy crap. Alright. Alright. Gonna do 400, it's fun. Apparently own samurai. Spearmen, spirits. Catapult's not a bad idea. Just gotta actually start hitting the chicken man. The chicken man, as it were. I feel like we're missing because he's moving towards the Viking guys. We can't compensate for that. Alright, so let's move them because really they're irritations. I doubt it's gonna work. Like, they just don't shoot at the enemy. The other one's gotta be dead. Yeah. Alright, get rid of the trumps. I'm curious to see what this does. Chicken Man. Can't do a Chicken Man man. So it doesn't make any sense for this. Couple archers. Look at him go! I do like seeing all the shurikens like stick to his leg. I think it's funny. Alright, why is he running though? And, look at all the shurikens in my guy. Stop running, turn around and fight. Oh, God, his turn radius is horrible. So Super Boxer's down, so this is not going to go well. I do find this very entertaining though. Okay, so instead of him, let's try the M16 guy. Let's see if that actually helps or not. Feel like I killed more of my guys than theirs so far. So let's move him. I can't believe it. Let's move him here. Stupid chickens. He's definitely taking damage. He's taking shots from the N16s. He was taking shots from the Ninja Stars there. I think he's still taking shots from the archers. Yeah. Just not enough. Alright, so I don't want to go down to my ultimate strategy just yet. So let's just flood it with Samurai. Med? Sounds exceedingly German. Okay, so Samurai were not enough. They were not strong enough to defeat the Chicken Man. So, I'm gonna look at this monetarily. So, what do we have for 40? Spearmen, we can do Spearmen. And we can do Boxers. I'm gonna do Boxers. Frankly, I think this is funny. No idea why he's in the tree. I don't even know if I can get him out of the tree. Okay. Boxers go. They survived. Look at that. I think with the sheer awkwardness of it, the samurai didn't know what to do. mess of dead bodies. Okay. Boxers failed. Spearmen will have their chance. The spearmen will fail utterly. That's okay. That's what they're here to do. Right? There we go. Begin! That is a lot of chickens on spikes. Really? 1 dead. 7 stuck because they're morons? They're converging. They made it through the samurai. We'll get away from the outliers. He made their way through them. How many are just dead bodies over here? A significant amount. And then there was some that were just stuck there until they got killed by chickens. So let's go and call that one. So now we're looking at the 30 range. We've got Vikings, we've got dagger guys. Oh, Taekwondo guys. We're at 35, and then we got farmers and barbarians as well. Which, honestly, I'd rather have... These farmers at this point should be 50, not 30. So we won't do farmers when it comes down to it. Maybe 2 seconds. So the 1 second bump may actually be worth it for the barbarians over those. They're very quick. They're very slow to attack. They've got the health, so we will try headbutters. We'll probably try the thieves, and we will probably try barbarians. We will not try farmers because just given the choice between these two, the same speed. These guys are double health. These guys attack faster. Actually, that many of them. Okay, maybe we'll try. We already do Taekwondo guys first. Is it 35? We're gonna get enough of them that we may actually. Pretty good music, right? I did a good job on this. And because there's one left, I'm actually gonna throw. Oh, these are the guys that wore swim caps. Getting chewed up by the samurai a little bit, but that's okay. They overwhelmed them, like they should. Oh, look at pushing back the chicken man. The chicken man, sorry. I don't know if they're actually pushing back the chicken men, or the chicken men are just dropping out of them a little further away. Okay. Taekwondo guys failed. Let's try farmers. Nothing else, this will go much faster than the other scenarios because they have so much less health. But if they're really attacking that much faster, it may actually make all the difference. little through hesitant. Oh wow! That half a second attack really apparently does make the difference. Because I fucked up those samurai. And they're gonna be falling by the wayside here in a second. I think it's already happening, I just can't tell. Again, that nasty turn radius. Turn and fight! Oh, if you saw how long he lasted there. Dancing on a pile of bodies. It's gruesome. Alright. So no farmer. Let's try barbarians. These are the 1 second attacks. Who would have thought you could have overcome so many odds? Who would have thought you could have overcome such overwhelming odds? Take him down! Samurai kind of got ignored over there on the right. I guess maybe these two called each other out to love each other. Oh, he got him. Just 2 whacks of the club and Samurai's down. Okay, now these guys have a little bit more health. They've got 1 second attacks. So they're going to last about twice as long as the farmers, if I'm remembering correctly. But they're going to attack better. Even if it's a little slower. Yep, that's okay. Alright, so we did the barbarians, we did the farmers. Let's do headbutters. I don't have as much confidence in these. We'll do these, and then we'll do thieves, which might actually work, and then we'll do the winning strategy. I'm sorry, it's how I won before. And I think it actually exploits limitations of the game. That's how I did it. But we'll try this out. We'll see what's up. This feels like a lot more to them. I don't know why. Alright, I'll give them a peasant. Why not? And if we look at these again, so they're 330, so they're 3 times as healthy as the barbarians, even if they're a little faster, a little slower. Faster, much faster. But they attack a lot slower. So, it's about, I don't know how hard they hit per se. It's about 3 seconds per hit. And they do that weird leap thing, so who knows if that takes them in or out of the damage paths as necessary. This is a good sign, like with the Taekwondos, we kind of chase them back. If anything, he's walking in a direction where there are no enemies instead of through our enemies. Or through our allies. They're almost dead. They're almost there. Alright. I'm gonna try the thieves because I'm curious, and then we're on. You can see that one lasted a lot longer before, but I have no idea. It's impossible to tell like how much health we brought him down to. If we almost had him, or what. A couple things they could do to actually like help make us feel good about the battle and the strategy and everything. But again, this was like an alpha build, which to me means that like it's proof of concept people shouldn't even have it. So the fact that we have it means that like it's actually a beta. It's just my brain. Alphas are for in-house. Oh wow, that thief got that samurai in like one go. They got stuck on a rock, but... See this crazy turn radius they all have. They're just gonna funnel in. Is that part of the idea, maybe? It's like to spread them out? Ugh. Alright, so the strategy that I used before was all peasants. And it worked. But you get so many of the stupid things that you kinda gotta spread shit out. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, we already hit heavy impact, and we're not even halfway through. So you're gonna see the game like almost break itself. I actually have him stuck in a tree. That's so funny. Okay, very heavy. So I can't tell if part of this is that you have so many because they're kind of forced to go this wide. Being wide's part of it. Maybe that increases the amount of duration. Whee! Told you to take that. Not a thousand. We only got like 100 more to place. Ugh, come on. Incredibly heavy impact. So So I'm expecting slowdown. I'm expecting maybe it can't handle this many models on the board, so the Chicken Man won't be able to like make more Chicken Men. His Chicken Men won't be able to make more chickens. Even if they do, fuck it all. Okay, so even my camera is being a little bitch. Right. Face the right direction. We're out behind this tree. Oh, go, go, go. At least I can see him. Bunch of unarmed peasants. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do, because I honestly, this is how I managed to beat him, is I just... It looks like I overran the computer, is what it is. See if we get a little higher. Get a better cinematic angle. I mean, just look at this. It's like people coming from all far and wide to kick this guy's ass. I think as people die, the performance might get a little better, but like there's that one samurai on the hill. Like I'm just gonna sit over here and practice. Just keep kicking away, Chicken Man. I just don't think you can like keep up with the number of people like flooding in. On top of that, though, I don't know why it's taking so long for these groups to turn around and go to the Chicken Man. Like they're just kind of running everywhere. And obviously he's killed a bunch of people here, like just behind him in front of us. It's a big pile of dead chickens and peasants. But like they're just flooding in from the right, and it looks like they're finally about to get their shit together and come in from the left. I'll get there eventually. This is not me, this is not my fault, this is just kind of the capacity of the game itself, I think. Like, yeah, you see this big pile of bodies that's here, but... And dead chickens, which is impressive too, because I'm not sure what was happening with that previously, but... We'll go stop here, because it looks like he's walking towards us. I don't want to... Oh, look at the chicken fly. This is a mess and a half. Look at this pile of white and red bodies. It's so funny. I mean, but graphically, it's not funny. Like, but like, just looking at it's pretty funny. So maybe all the peasants that are running around are actually like fighting chickens. Could be part of what's happening. So if we're actually killing the chickens off, maybe there's a hope there. But now it doesn't even look like my guys are fighting the Chicken Man. It looks like they're, I mean, it looks like they're milling around again. It looks like they're either fighting chickens or they're fighting the Chicken Men. I've got to back out of here a little bit, looks like. But again, this is all about a battle of attrition. It's not about having a strategic victory, it's about having, like, the last man standing. Alright, they're back to attacking him. That's good. More chickens flying through the air. I'm not sure why, but it's happening. Hey, if you look at the left there, it looks like 3 of them are trying to beat up that chicken man, but I don't know if it's happening or not. This is taking forever. This is so funny. Part of me is hoping he's just kicking chickens everywhere, but if you look at the background, they're all over the sky in the background too, so I'm not sure where they're originating from before they go into the air. That one peasant way on the horizon in the background, like that kind of concerns me. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like they're just kicking chickens. Like, but that could be just how they walk. Part of me wonders if there's like a real-time timer that's associated with this, and if you just get far enough, like it gives up. If you weren't supposed to survive this long, good job. Haha! Here's a medal. Can I do other stuff while this is going on? Like, nope. Ruined the shot. Ruined the shot. Oh my god. Forgot that that's not how this game works. See, now I can't tell what he's trying to do at this point. I guess he's trying to walk away. We're just not letting him, because this fucking fluffy pile of bodies is just piling up. What happens if I alt tab it? Okay, you can keep watching. Oops. So it's so stupid that I would want to do anything else while this is happening, but I'm just curious, honestly, at this point. Probably categorize some of these, that might help me. All those other is some categories. So fighting versus game. This is Blaze Blue. How do you find 6 brutality? Is it a puzzle? Is it an adventure game? It's really a point and click. Yeah, it really is. Now I think about it. The Literature Club is a visual novel. Z1 is a team-based shooter. I gotta figure out how to set up a server. The fact that the test server thing sitting in my Steam library bugs me. Shooter. Brutal Legend is what? Action adventure game, third-person adventure game. Yeah, sure. Strife is a first-person shooter. FPS. I think Husk is first-person perspective, but it's not necessarily a shooter, so I'll put it in the FPP section. Next Machina is kind of a bullet hell game. I think I have one for that. Where's Heavy? It's a third-person shooter. Yeah. 3 PS. Homefront is first-person perspective shooter. Yes. I don't remember Path of Exile. I always forget it. Best Part 2 though is kind of an art game. have anything that qualifies for that. So the puzzle game. It's a management simulator of some kind. Yeah. You're managing an art gallery, sure. Why does it not tell you about the game when you're here? Store page. Let's look at the store page for Path of Exile. Just show me some gameplay. Third-person adventure. That's good. Oh, he's going off screen, isn't he? Look at the bodies. I figure out what I'm going to play next. For the record, I don't remember it taking nearly this long before. I think it was even on this computer that I played it. Look, there's just still a couple of guys in the background just kicking chickens, it looks like. Maybe it's just gonna error out and say, hey, you won. Whoops, our mistake. So let's look at, we're gonna look at his inventory anyways. So, me. Is he gonna go off camera again? Dude does not like the spotlight. Interesting. You see people's activity for staying. It's a little weird. I definitely have some things to put up for sale. They let him go off screen, he's still there. Oh, thank you for playing. This was a super look for what tabs will be. Look, if you notice, I don't think he's actually dead. I think it's just the whole thing gave up. Oh, maybe he did fall down. Super look at what tabs will be. We have loads of exciting ideas for games and levels we want to add to the game. If you wish, list the game on Steam. We will let you know once it's out. Okay, it makes me really sad that they continue to discontinue this, or they did not continue production of this. This has been Tabs, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I'm going to take a quick break and switch over games, so if you are watching right this second, or you're watching this on video, go check out some of the rest of the things on the channel. It'll be great. Till you see you next time, I am Kamurai, and that's game over. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and I'll take you to other channels. Thanks.